Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkins, and welcome back to the Eternal Blizzard Challenge. Now let's look at the days here real quick. About 11 days on Interloper, not going too bad. Out of Distillation Point, let's take a look at the clothes. Because I think we're going to go one lighter, because we're not going to look at this rabbit skin hat we got new at the little shed outside Pleasant Valley Farmstead. Already wrecked. Man, that is rough. That's not really any better. Clothes are gonna... Ooh, that is really bad. I'd like to preserve it if we could, but... The shoes I'm just gonna wear on the outside, inside. To preserve that, because, yeah, it's just getting wrecked outside. It's horrible. So let's see how much cloth I do have. The answer is none, Astrid. The answer is none. So I would like to at least fix that first. Now we're going to be going to Stone Church today, and that little mine as well. Let's see. I can at least salvage that a little bit. And they did fix that bug with the settled mine perk, so I did have a little bit of fun with that, but yeah, we won't be using that again.
All I can think about is food.
And you failed twice. Come on, Astrid. Well, there is another pillow, though. Alright, we'll take that as well. Okay. And we did get some tools. I do believe we got a couple airheads as well. Let's go double check. Yeah, we got 12 arrowheads. Not too bad. I'm going to actually... Let me harvest this up real quick as well. Now, we don't need to worry about hurrying because it's a blizzard outside. It's always a blizzard outside, so we really don't have to worry. Get a couple of those. Let's double check on our skills as well. I did cheese the cooking and the ice fishing because that bug was kind of fun. I messed with it a little bit, but that's done. Fire starting still at 1, so we do need tinder plugs. Yeah, coal is definitely going to be something much needed on this run. Oh, I could use a flare when we're inside the mine. Well, have to see. Do we want to head out today as well? I think we've got a couple other places as well. Let me double check the journal. One place I want to check to see if we've been there. Ah, okay. So Katie's Quiet Corner we hadn't been to. That might be worth a check out. And we used all the coal, didn't we? Yeah. But it was worth it, I believe. And what is the carrying? Well, we're a little over. I'm taking with us just in case. Yeah, we won't come back. What did I leave in? Oh, I might need you anyway. Alright. Let's go out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't know, Amsterdam. We're going to be heading straight for land. And we actually, with the Snow Walker perk, we do walk faster in this blizzard. Which is kind of a plus. Not many times I get to use this buff. Feat, as it were. About negative 41, so the usual. I might just take you off because, yeah, you're gonna... Alright, let's take that off. You're already breaking. We could hit the bear cave as well if we go on the other side of the mine, too. Not a terrible idea.
Damn, I'm freezing.
No bedroll yet as well, so.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Only in the long dark they complain about being hungry in the middle of a blizzard, though. Has to be said. Yeah, so I do have some arrows because there'll be a couple maybe inside animals. But for outside, don't think we're going to see anything. This is brutal. Only a crazy person, Astrid, would be out during this. All right. Be up a little bit. So many sticks, though. I can't help it. Oh, it calls to me. Let's see. Maybe we want to warm up here. Let's see. Nada. Nada. Hey, sewing. Oh, that would come in handy. Nickel peaches. That is a lucky day. I'm not too terrible yet. I'm going to actually move on for right now. We're not going to stop here. Let's keep on keeping on. Carrying weight is... Okay, yeah, don't pick up anything else unless we really need to. Oh, man. Well, just one more thing, though. Just one more thing, Astrid. That's all I ask. So we got the gut going because we're going to be doing fishing tackle because fish, that's all we're going to be about to get, I think. It's not bad because it chases off the scurvy, though.
Drop any of this gear.
Oof, all right. We are warming up, though. I'm gonna go with the flare. And coal, that's what we need. Well, we can always drop it at the... I'm sure if I found something else to ditch and keep the coal, though. I think the coal might be a priority in this run. Let's be sure to check out tomorrow. We've got our regular interloper run next couple days. And then back with the new misery run, the Super Serial edition. Because I'm Super Serial this time. Well, I know Will just kind of got a little bit of bloodlust in him. Lost it a little bit, so... Ooh, Fire Striker, very nice. 85% too. Oof. Love to see it. Well, would that be another full torch? Yes, okay. No, you're a little full. Probably we'll go back through here again, I think. It'll be a faster way to get back. Well, at least some of this coal. I'm going to take all this coal with us because I think we're definitely going to need it. But I'm going to drop some of it right now. Also, let's get that stuff curing because I'm coming back this way anyway. Let's get a little bit extra curing time. And we probably get a fire started in the bear cave with this flare too. And with this Eternal Weather mod, you can also do, I wonder if I could do Glimmer Fog. Because I think you can do Glimmer Fog everywhere. I would love to see that in other areas of the map, actually. I generally just kind of rag on Glimmer Fog. But it would be kind of interesting and neat to check it out in Mr. Lake. I might do that at some point. I feel like an Eternal Fog challenge wouldn't be as cool as Eternal Blizzard. Because the Blizzard, yeah, visibility is bad, but also you're getting constantly punished. Alright, almost there, Will. Oh, Astrid. Oh, I did it. I was trying to go into the entire video without doing it. Yeah, challenge level impossible. Ah. Well, let's get the fire going first. I wonder how many times in the video with Astrid I do that. I just don't play as Astrid enough, I think. Hopefully we get to play as her some during the story mode episode 5. Yet to be determined when that's coming out. Alright. %, I'll take it.
Come on, little fire.
Oh. Oh, there's also your last inner plug, Astrid. No pressure. I do expect swearing if you fail, though. Oh, 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 it's magic.
Right on.
Right on. Okay. Okay. A little bit of littering. It's the apocalypse. No one's going to notice. Or water. By doing okay. Get a little bit anyway. I forgot this one deer hide. Okay, I'll drop it for right now. Now, getting crafted clothes, we might get some through the scavenging of carcasses. I don't think it's something I'm going to wear outside. The rabbits can have, we've already kind of messed that up anyway. But it's something I'd probably just wear indoors, because, yeah, it's going to get torn to shreds. We can't easily replace it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take 1 second. Let's make up some more tinder plugs, just in case. And then do I have any... Yeah, reishi mushrooms. Get some of that out. I am going to head out and check that car real quick. And get me some reishi mushroom. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just check this car. Head back, warm up, get that tea. Yeah, we'll get back out of here. Oh, did I already grab you? Oh, yeah. We've actually been out this way. Apologies, totally forgot for a second because we did check the cave. Cave below Scruffy's cave. Which Scruffy was not in there, actually. There's only a percentage chance when he's in there. Alright, warm me up, Astrid. Warm me up, and we'll get out of here. Oof. Okay, take you with us. Water's okay. Do we... We're doing food-wise. Doing okay. I don't think I'm going to splurge on you, but... Alright, let's go and head back out into that cave. And let's see, maybe Katie's quiet corner. And then maybe rest at the cave. I think we're going to head out, maybe. Or maybe even stop at the lighthouse tonight. A bed would be nice. Gonna minimize our outdoors time as well, if we can. Okay, just on the right here. Road's a good indicator so we don't get lost. Come on, Astrid, you can do it. There you go. I can just feel our clothes getting wrecked.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know about that. Yeah, Travoy would be really good right about now. I'm gonna need to get... You know what? I'm gonna use you anyway because you're extra weight. And you'll last about the entirety of going through here. Well, maybe we are a little encumbered, so... We'll see.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Oh, you don't say. Because you never stop consuming. I always do get up with the long dark, though it's far more realistic survival. Because some games, you're feeding those meters about every 5 seconds. I was remembering Green Hell, like just... I thought they had a tapeworm. They were always hungry. 5 seconds go by. I'm starving. Oh, there's another coal. Keep on keeping on. We're not too far from that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
There's also the one caveat, unfortunately, is I don't think I'm coming back. Well, you never know. There's just no fishing out here. Yeah, we could make a fishing hole, but not really viable in a blizzard. Not a great idea. We'll get tip-ups, I suppose. Still rather not. Yeah, a little bit cold. How heavy are you? Oh, heavy enough that I'd... Well, notice I'll drop you. For the most part. Keep a couple in an emergency, I think. And I'm gonna let you cure. Because I think we can do our crafting on the road. It's not a big deal. Okay. Good. About a third done. I do want to head back to the lighthouse because I do believe comment sections I had missed a recipe. Let's make sure we get that. And then I'd say tomorrow we'll come back for that and then head up to Kitty's Quiet Corner, or honestly could do it now and then go back.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There might be a carcass up there. We'll have to think about it. The gut would be worth it. I got the meat too, I suppose, for right now. Yeah, but is it worth the damage?
I'm too cold to think.
Yeah, we're gonna suffer a little bit today. Usually a good amount of goodies over here, though. I always secluded corner. I always think it's quiet. There's another quiet spot area that I think I get those. Oh, yeah. Well, let's take a look. As long as we don't touch it, we can come back for it later, I suppose. And you've already got 2 cans, right? Yeah. Well, survive the outdoors, I do need that.
I could use this.
Ketchup chips. Is it viable? I mean, 30 minutes in. I don't think I could get a fire going there. And I just touched it anyway, didn't I? Ah! Rock root. Oh, that's gonna take a second too. I'll grab that. I honestly don't think we can get a fire going here that would protect this. The wind is just going in the wrong direction for this. If I could find a spot with a wind cover, I'd attempt it, but not even close. Alright, abandoned ship, abandoned ship. Turns out this was a terrible idea. I shouldn't have touched it, though. So the only caveat could be we could have the wind going in a different direction, but it still wouldn't be a good spot for it. So I think we should run. As fast as Astrid can run. I'll get to the lighthouse and then plan to Amscray tomorrow. Well, I guess I'll grab you too. I mean, one might be back at some point. Let's never rule it out, I suppose. Because I just don't think I can grab everything I want to grab. Could make multiple trips as well. I don't generally like to do that. I remember before, I mean, even interloper series, there's still quite a bit of loot. But before they had interlopers, just a regular difficulty level, I remember I had to make multiple trips moving from map to map. That I have so much stuff I'd be taking with me. Yeah, let's head out. We should heal up pretty good anyway. But I'm not gonna want to look at my clothes. I dare say when we get back to Coastal Highway, grab a lot of cloth. Let's try to at least salvage what we can out of this. Make sure we grabbed. Yes, we did. Astrid's kind of out of gas here, though. I don't think that's quite the spot. It's hard to tell. No, I think this is... Yeah, it's it. Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't 10% sure. We're trying, Astrid. We're trying our best. Maybe I get you a little food and I'll let you read a little bit. No, I don't even think we're going to be able to read unless I take a nap. Yeah, we're pretty much spent. I mean, other than carry around like 40 kilograms or like 80 pounds of gear, what else did we do today, Astrid? Oh, I'd already be spent. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, are we there yet? Cross the finish line and crash here. Sure, check for that recipe though.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. I was gonna get that for cloth too if we need. We might have to. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple other things to drop. And now we're out of it. We're exhausted.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Yeah, this is the run. Let's check for that recipe. Gonna have multiple runs going at the moment, so sometimes I do confuse the two. I generally try to also keep the characters in different areas. Oh, we're exhausted. Probably the misery run I'm thinking about. Yeah, I think it was. And double check in the morning, but yeah, let's... I think we've seen enough there outside today, Astrid. Let's go back in. Looking to get... Bed, heal up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, though. Yeah, it had to have been in the other run. Oh, geez, yeah. Alright, what do we got for dinner, Astrid? Moldy venison, you say? Don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Oh, we're actually cold in here, too. Because the clothes took a beating. We'll try to work on some of that tomorrow, too. Ooh, still kind of brutal. I'll have some sardines. And we'll sleep a little bit more. Might have to calorie it up during the day, because, yeah, we are not great. Still a little bit of nighttime, too.
I could eat a horse.
Get some roast hip as well. Just chill out till daylight. Take a little nappy. Alright, starting to get daylight. I might, what do we have to eat? I will get a little bit of ketchup chips because I'm going to maybe read a little bit. If we can probably get 2 readings out of this, so. Are we reading? No, we already finished Frozen Angler. Were we working on? Well, we could get half of this book done.
I need to find
For fire starting, I wouldn't say no to. Alright, daylight again. Okay, dare I look at the clothes? Oh, man, alright. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh, 32%. We're making... Oh, my gloves. Oh, no.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Oh, out of sewing kit already. Bit of a shame. We'll get rid of that. And do we really need that toolbox? I don't feel like we do. Astrid, I don't think that's not the highest priority. Thank you, though. I'm just gonna burn that book as soon as we can. Okay, so how are you doing? 2 over already, and we're gonna be trying to take a whole heck of a lot. So I already have a maple over there, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the maple here. Maybe when next time we need a bow, we come back this way. Yeah, I'm sure by then it'll be time. It's not like it's not gonna see a lot of use.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, back into the thick of it. Might actually just start getting in the bare essentials too. Just bare essentials outside, then we are get the clothes back on inside. When it's this cold, it really doesn't matter what you're wearing, I think. As long as you keep the frostbite at bay. Back on the road, stop the cave, and then we'll make our way out, I think. We'll have to make a straight run. We can be back in Coast Highway tonight. We're just gonna have to... I need to get some calories going. It's also debatable, though, because we're gonna be freezing a lot. I didn't pass. I don't think I passed it. No, just... Visibility is pretty rough. Not doing my energy helpful by running all the time, but to be fair, it is a little cold. Yeah, let's get inside.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Okay. I do want to try to endeavor to take all the coal we can. Let's grab everything and then see where we're at. Ooh, that's very close. I would say let's grab a little something. I will splurge on the dog food. Now that we have cooking level 5, it doesn't really matter condition. We can kind of go nuts on that. I do plan to get some use out of that thermos too. Once we get a chance. Hydrate up. And put on your boots too so we warm up a little faster. Just remember to take them off when we... Actually, not warming up, but I'm gonna finish this book actually. And then we'll go.
Oh, I'm starving.
Hey, fire starting 2, Novus. That does entail, just because, oops, to double check. 55% chance fires last 10% longer. That is a huge bonus there. Yeah, but no bed rolls so far.
Very much more.
And unfortunately, there's going to be no bear bedroll in this. Now, where is old bear when you need him? Already frozen again.
Oh, so cold.
I think we're going to get a fire in between in Crumbling Highway. Right before we get to the abandoned Harris home. There's that one cave on the right. We'll stop there. But we could try going out to that arch cave. Possibly some loot there as well. I don't think we stopped there in the beginning. We are getting brutalized. And if you really wanted to up the difficulty, you could do a custom run of this. No, you could do like no one gets out alive conditions kind of too. Want to spice it up a little bit. No condition recovery, etc. Did I go too far? I went a little too far. Ah, shoot. I could not see. Oh, I wonder because of the snow walker I walk so much. I walk a little bit 10% faster. In a blizzard, I'm used to things being farther apart. Now that it's kind of more normalized. Oh. That is interesting. Sure, if we are just eating damage at the moment, I'll check the car again. Oh, I didn't get this one. I must have just shimmied down to hurry up or something. Okay.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Don't keep it on. We'll warm up a little bit in the cave. Then if I can just get out of the cave, then we can warm up, get some tea. And make it back to shelter. And probably next episode, take a day, heal up. Because we're going to take a lot of damage today. And actually... Oh, you're actually not terrible. How are you? Okay, everybody's... acceptable. Except the shoes on, though. Take the shoes off. And put them when we're inside. I'm just going to have to train myself to do that. I used to be very... beginning of the game, I was very fastidious. And I would, like, take your clothes off at night with the minimum you needed. Put it in storage to, you know, lessen the degrading, etc. Put it back on, and I'm a little more laid back now. Almost there. Just out of gas, though. One and a half, too. This is... oof. Yeah, we'll definitely start to warm up when we get that cave. Get some tea in us, and maybe even put some of that thermos. Not a terrible idea. Speaking of tea, we're just gonna take one of our torches in this one.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
The answer would surprise you, but it's no. I've already got a bunch of coal. Actually gonna drop off like 5. Shut up, Astrid. Because we've been gone, well, we've been out there a little while, so we'll probably gain some coal back here. Not the full amount, but there's probably a couple pieces. Nothing down that way. I always thought it might be an interesting transition area. There's sometimes we'd be able to go through those, but that's always just been dead ends. Probably not likely to change now. Oh, and coal. Interesting. That's quite a bit of coal. You can always lose some at the other end as well. I think we moved it all to this other side. If we made a run from Coastal Highway out to here just to get that coal, I don't think that's terrible. We are going to need to farm these places. And we pick it up so more will spawn near it. Because if you get at a certain point, more coal won't spawn because it's already got the kind of the maximum allotted amount. Yep, still dead, unfortunately. We'll check back later, though. You never know. Already checked out stuff here. Well, I wonder if the cave is affected by blizzard, because this seems like I don't think we were gone that long. Interesting, because kind of like how when beachcombing, when it's a blizzard, then it refreshes. I wonder if coal refreshes a little bit faster during blizzard. Because generally you don't get blizzards like this all the time, so it's not really effect is probably as noticeable. Food for thought, I suppose. Oh, Astrid food. Reminds me, I should feed you. I hate the idea, but well, let's wait till we get. Yeah. At least you're warming up a bit. Feed you up, then we'll make a run for home, I think. Probably head to Coastal Townside, I think. Just, that's a guarantee. It's a little bit farther, but it's guaranteed. I think I wouldn't get lost going to Misanthrope Island, but you never know. We are going to dump some of this coal here, though. That's way too much. $27. It's a bit much. 39 point. You know, just under the bar. That's all we needed. We're gonna be using some of this anyway.
Kind of heavy.
And we're going to this cave, warm up. Get some tea, put some in the thermos. And we'll go from there.
My fingers feel numb.
As soon as I get a bedroll, I do want to go up to the summit. There's some good stuff over there. Sadly, we won't be able to get the insulated bedroll because, yeah, no charm again.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
I believe we did stop in here last time. No, I just looted and go by the look of it. Alright. Now we have a fire striker. I feel more confident. Probably 85%. You know what? YOLO. I have a book though that I should have been using. I have like 2 books I could use. Astrid, what are we doing?
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Hey. All right. Okay, very nice. I said we get some peaches. And I'll get some tea, and we'll put some tea in the thermos too. We are warming up. Let's warm up a little bit, and then I'll put a couple teas in the thermos, I think. I'm waiting for this water anyway, so... Alright, Alright, we got a little bit in our flask. I don't think I have to worry about torches right now. Would dare say let's go. I'd like to make some water, but I don't think it's the right time for that. Literally just fed you, by the way. Just want to point that out. We'll see if 2 teas is enough to get our way all the way across. Look at that, the arch. Probably a bad idea. Get off your shoes. I think we'll just head straight down the road and we'll make it to Kwanzaa, Coastal Townside Kwanzaa gas station. A lot of cloth around there we could grab, which would be good for us. But keep on keeping on, Will. Ah, twice. If you're playing the drinking game at home, that's 2 shots. Alright. It's off to our left a little bit. To be fair, Astrid, though, I have been covering more of Will over the years. We'd like to see how the beach combing is going. Let's get back to Coastal Highway. I'm wondering if it'll just change again when we go off the map and come back. Because I know during a blizzard it refreshes the beachcombing loot. But what if it's blizzard's always going? Does it never refresh again? I just see that's something I want to find out. Oh, and quickly, Astrid. We're warmed up a little bit. Probably going to be needing more than 2 teas, though.
Sure getting cold.
Yeah, Misanthrope is a bigger risk. It is closer, though. Yeah, that did not get us very far.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. Well, that will have to do you, Astrid. I would like to do fishing out here. I think this would be a good... Right now, you know, we're kind of early days, so I think loot's going to be aplenty. But that is going to run out sooner or later here. I want to get a good system in place where we can have, you know, reliable foodstuffs. Yeah, it's getting a little bit darker too, so I don't think the going across the ice is viable. Great idea. During the daylight, during a blizzard, it's slightly better.
Anything right now.
Very slightly. Then we'll get back to Quonset. We're gonna dump a lot of stuff, and hopefully shed a lot of weight so we can be a little faster. I am sure that rabbit skin hat is just utterly destroyed at the moment.
I need to find a place to rest.
Stuff like that I think we maybe just use indoors. Just, it's too fancy. But for right now, why not? Because it's already kind of ruined anyway.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
That's still a fair bit off, unfortunately. Running out of gas too. It's trying to get less running next episode. Maybe we'll be kind of been in a hurry. That is the coastal cottages, so that is, yeah, that's still a bit, isn't it? I don't want to push you any farther because you're already going pretty slow. Oh, this is getting closer than I like, Astrid. Closer than I'd like. For this track, I'd almost recommend probably 4 Ts. So probably a full thermos just to get from that cave to here. And then it's almost a 2 thermos trip.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Astrid, I don't think that's our problem. Oh man, this is... Gotta make it. We are getting closer, but oh yeah, it's... I think we do have a stim, but I'd rather hopefully not have to rely on that. Save that for some more urgent emergency. Oh, Astrid, you're starting to worry me a little bit. Come on. We can do this. If I run, we're going to be even slower because, yeah, my energy is about tapped. Using more energy as well because we're carrying a big load here. Don't run if you have to. Oh. And you start getting 3 out of 4 status is bad, and that's when you know you're in a bad time. My favorite ones you have all 4 red statuses. Like, oh, could it get any worse? Oh, we're almost there though, I feel. So we're probably about at 25%. I can start hearing the creaking of wood and stuff, so... Like wooden structures, so I think we're closer.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right now.
No, not now. Come on, Astrid. Darn, okay, that was it. I do have 3. I'd rather not. But if it comes down to it, we will. I will try to just suck it up. We gotta be close. Well, the warming up is gone. Gotta be semi-close. There's pretty much no way you can walk past it. Oh, that's bad. Come on, because if we get under 10%, around that 5%, then you start losing control of the character. That can be severely annoying. Also dangerous. So if I hear the music, we'll probably pop the stim.
I need something to eat.
Probably could have stretched this out, made it would have been a little bit more, but I think boring in the episode if we didn't push ourselves. So I think we're almost there. It's not too far now, but oh man, that's a pickle. I don't know, do I? It's pretty close. Oh, I don't like this, Will. Oh, 3rd time. All right. At least 3 times per episode. I only said it because this is something like Will would do. Okay. I know we're right there. It's right there. Oh, man. We're there. %. The car, it's right there, Astrid. It's right there. I can't run. Can I make it in there before we die? I will stem it if we can. Come on, you're so close. It's fine, I will take care of you. Don't worry. Oh, that's okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Get the food. Just eat anything. I don't really care at this point. God, eat that. You know what? You just need to eat something. We'll get you to bed. You do need... We're losing, like, slowly on the sleepy will lose condition, but it's very slow. Okay. Alright, we need to get to bed, eat whatever.
Die if I don't.
Yeah, it's fine.
Soon.
You not warmed up, though? Oh, God, we're not. Okay, Got enough calories? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I thought we were warmed up, but our clothes are completely junk. No, what? Oh, shoot. I thought we were warmed up, but I guess not. Right for the challenge, I actually am going to use the cheat death. Because I think that would make this kind of interesting. Did I not? We had calories. We were warming up in the bed. Maybe I just didn't see it. Oh, shoot. Alright, we'll try this. Let's go short term. Let's go short term. Ooh, I don't know. 25%, because we're going to be running a little bit low, though. That's... 30 days is a long time, though. Oh, let me know in the comments what you think of it. I'm going to go permanent, I think. Let's see where we're going to be. Our backpack will be out here, so it should be... I would imagine it's in Coastal Quanzite. Outside? Alright. I am sure about my choices. Oh, okay.
But how did I get here?
How did you get here? Interesting. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that development, I think it's been about an hour in the recording as well. Interesting. Interesting. Darn it, I should have stemmed. But I'll have to go back and look in the footage. I must have not looked at something correctly. Because I thought it was -2, but we had a 5 warmth bonus. So we should have been fine. I know we're going to lose a little bit of calories, but we should have healed. Hydrated. I thought everything was kosher. But obviously I probably misstepped on the temperature. Shoot. But right, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we'll leave off here. We got some recovery to do to get back to Coastal Town site. And we're going to be in black and white for a while, so that's going to be kind of fun. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next episode.